Alright, I should be talking now. Are you sure you're in it? What it says no one came in?
Yeah, I hear you.
Alright, cool. Yeah, there we go. No, my god. It's already making me sad. What'd you do to me? What'd you do?
This is so bad now that I know what happened.
Shut up. You spoiled it for me and I'm sad. Okay. There we go.
I'm not down, I'm on a call. ¿Está bien? ¿Qué puedes sacar después? No. Copucheta, afuera.
I think this is where we were.
Sorry.
Nah, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, okay, this is where we were. Alright. Get my talking voice ready. Cheerio rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a bite. Big bite. So good. I don't remember the voice I gave her. Cheerio suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks so good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Oh my god, I hate my voice for this. Jeez. These can be choosers. He uses chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm so very happy that you shared this one with me. Sarah gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her shoulder. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful of Sayori trots away safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room, jeez. Ugh, where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard of anything about her being late today? Not me. Jesus Christ, I'm so bad at this. Yeah, I haven't either. Well, that's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Yeah, of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be too late. Oh, whatever. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Sounds like you, Kamal. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was playing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just recently started today. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Josh. Monica smiles sweetly. Jesus.
Why did she look at you?
I didn't mean to put pressure on you or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd love to get the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. This is what you got. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book she lent to me. No. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that really makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just facing out. I'm out of this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's what you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Can't read anything. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... That's how I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading soon. Glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. No! It's so hard to hear you. I'm gonna try to put you closer. Crap. It's very engaging and a relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyways? Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost sister. But as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she desperately needs to choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Josh? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those kind of things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to go completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. No, stop. But because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you were related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the... I can't read. They're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-side morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things and books... Jeez. When I let, like, books and writing fill my thoughts, kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I ended saying something strange. The police stop me if I start talking too much. That's not something you need to worry about. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? What are you saying? Can't read correctly either. Just a moment ago, you were saying you were looking forward to it. Let me get into the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright if I sit here, is it? I slip it into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little bit apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I opened up the book and started the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I could feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. She looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book. I guess that kind of makes it more difficult to turn the pages. Here. Yo, I mean... Alright. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the side of the book against her, between the thumb and her forefinger. I do the same thing with my right arm, on the side of the book.
Relatable.
That way I turn the page and Yuri swines it under her thumb and flips it to her side. Are you reading a book while doing this? It's fine if you are, it's just like, that'd be funny. So delayed.
I'm down.
No, yeah, it'd be fine if you were. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's kind of actually distracting me. I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn to the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I could do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes reading the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. What do you mean by that? My thumb gently letting go of the page and letting it flutter to the other side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all the things that she does and says. Like she's afraid that she'll do something wrong. It's not like I could see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of you in some mannerisms. I see. Yuri remained silent for a moment. But, Josh, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Well, wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Hey. Okay, everyone. Okay, Monica, come on. Come on. I think it's just about time we share poems with each other. We might not have enough time to wait for too long. Yuri exhales, spared from her finishing thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from her book, causing it to tap on my thumb. Alright. I guess we'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read it with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slips back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Guess I'm gonna say Yuri.
Yes.
Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri shares the poem with surprise expression on her face. Do you like it? Josh, how'd you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Okay, wait, let me read that. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy. Are you saying that you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write it for myself. And besides, people will just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh?
You're so relatable.
Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway. Do you want to share your poem? The poem that you wrote today? I'm betting Yuri has no friends. Yuri has no friends. Yeah, I do. If it's with you. If I could read this time, of course. The raccoon.
What does that matter?
No. That's... It's what they were hinting at, I think. Because she didn't respond to even your close friends. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by this scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed strange tendencies as a wandering human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon is fed. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon incements its phase and reflects that much more like an off my cutting knife. Off my cutting knife. Oh my god. BRB. Hold on. I'll be back in like, I'd say like 5 minutes, okay? Okay. I think I'm back. Alright. Let's do this.
Welcome back, Justin.
Why, thank you. Where was I? Yeah. The moon intermits its phase and reflects light, much more light off my, oh my god. That much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto a newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken a following to me. You could say we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes more hungry, and more and more frequently. So my bread is always handy. Jeez. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A wash of blood. Classic. I don't know what that is. Pavlon.
Joshua Duffy.
Hello. Hi, Bobby. Camilla, you want to say hi to Bobby?
Yep. Hi.
A wash of blood, I don't know what that says, conditioning. I slice the bread and feed it to myself again. One sec. See, you are reading, I told you.
Gonna shower ILL join actor.
Alright, sure. I was a bit more daring with this one than yesterday's. I could see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem's about. Wait, what that's? I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something different that people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me when I indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourselves? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Josh? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has something like that. The best we could do is respect each other and our individuals. Even if it's sometimes difficult, some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I probably would hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright, who now? Nah, you know what? I'm probably gonna do Sailor. You're already making me sad with it. Ooh.
R.I.P. Silent.
Shut up! I like this one, Josh. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you like yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little bit too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, I'd rather just hear it. No, no. I still like this one, I promise. No, I wouldn't lie to you, Josh. Never, ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go to my heart. Go by my heart. If something makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure exactly how how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is pretty important. Is a pretty important part. Jeez. Yeah, maybe. Also, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Have you at least tried giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to put yourself first once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? That's the word I'm looking for. Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Xavier. Well, I like happy poems the most, but sometimes when you're having a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem could give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Xavier, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh? Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Josh. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put the bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelves with all the other bottles. Oh shoot! Crap! No! No, I missed the poem! Crap! No! Okay, wait. Let me see if I can go back and try to get that back.
Well, too bad.
Shoot, yeah, I can. Alright, is this it? Nope. There it is. Okay. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle, keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a little certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow off dust of off my many bottles. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends looked through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and all my friends come in. And in come my friends.
Yeah?
And they come in such a hurry.
Huh?
Do you want my bottles that much? Hi, Frank. All good? Think so. I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, same thing, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Well, that was sad. Alright, let's go back. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've really been in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not that exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out really good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It helps me even understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Oh my god, don't say that. Stop. Don't get ahead of yourself. Terry's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, no more than a week later.
Literally.
Stop! I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? I'm gonna show it to Natsuki last. I wanna do Monica first. Hi again, Josh. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on it. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I give Monica my poem. Alright. Great job, Josh. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. It's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked, anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing is full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who uses simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, but allowing people to get something out of it just by feel. Allowing them analyze all the nuances? Yeah. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own writing. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. It won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What do you mean by that? What do you mean load me? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like that. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines so really short, it makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Oh, hell no, what? You never know when you might change your mind. Okay, I'm saving my game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yo. How would you want to bet she kills Sayori? Oh yeah, so if anyone's watching this later who doesn't know, I was spoiled that Sayori is gonna die, and I don't know how. Well, no, I do know how, but I kind of know how, but you know, whatever. Who should I show my poem to next? There's only one option. Well, it's not really worse than... It's not any really worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's better either. Huh? You what? Well, I guess anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. I'm glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Huh? I think so. Yeah, well, I get that you've been friends with her for so long. We might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. Oh, I don't know. But why did this remind everyone of Yuri, but it reminds Natsuki of Sayori? It's weird.
Josh, you are obsessed.
How am I what? I'm playing with Camilla. How am I obsessed? I don't know. But honestly, how can someone be so, fluffy, spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging you around a dead weight. That was unnecessary. But if you like to think it that way, if it weren't for me...
I fell asleep and this is the notification that I get on my phone.
I'm sorry, it's not my fault. Oh, Camilla had to go.
Bro, I'm sick.
You're sick?
Yes.
Camilla's being a rebel. Her mom took away her phone and she took it back.
Goodbye, emoji waving hand.
Bye, Lena. Make sure to get some rest.
Man, I fell asleep because of you.
You fell asleep because of me? What did I do? Okay, so I think we're gonna stop here because Camilla had to go. So I will be streaming tomorrow around like 3, 4 maybe. Alright, I'm gonna finish the day, or finish Natsuki's part. But you think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she probably would have just...
like a famous YouTuber.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm talking to tomorrow, Camilla. Or, later, Camilla, because she can't watch, right now. I am a famous YouTuber, what do you mean? One watcher, and it's... Hi, tomorrow, Cam. But yeah, we'll play tomorrow, Cam. After community service. Okay. You do, Alina, if you want to watch.
Really don't steal my pick.
No. Sorry if the screen keeps going, but think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like a balloon. You could say we take care of each other, like, in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my phone. Oh no, wait, I didn't finish. I'd show Camilla the... Oh, Camilla will see it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice.
Which why is Alvin and the Chipmunks on in my house while I'm sleeping?
Alvin Chipmunks is good. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
This
One
is
time...
racist to spiders.
I know. Speciesist. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too?
Like someone, emoji face with rolling eyes.
It sounds like me? Me? If you mean me, I swear to God. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keep... You? You don't like spiders? Oh, Amy sounds like you. I thought you meant the poem. Like who's talking about Amy not liking spiders.
Stupid ass.
Shut up. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. I don't know what you said. Oh. Damn, you're not a spider level or like Amy. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I don't even know what's happening out there. What? Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best. What is weird? Why? You haven't even, like, watched the other one, so you don't even understand. How are you gonna know if it's weird?
See Lucy, you're cheating on Emmy with other girls. Emoji smiling face with tear.
I am sorry. I think you're gonna like this other poem. Stay right here. I'm gonna read you, a different girl's poem, and I think you're gonna like it. Where did I find it? Pictures. Ahem. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rattling together. All rubbing. Oh no, that's Bobby. Let's see. Where was I? One sec. Okay. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a little bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and what? What? What's scary? I know it keeps going blue. I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? I'll read that to you later. I think I'll be able to find it on the internet.
Check yo snap, emoji face with rolling eyes.
I'm just gonna finish Natsuki's little poem thing. I'll check. Dude, was it really that bad? Oh my god. Dude, oh my god. That's so bad. Chocolate. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna finish Natsuki's part, and then I'll end the stream and talk about that very fun thing. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes, you can explain complicated issues with much similar analogies. Oops.
Yes, very fun.
It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem was an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. Everything's my... That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy and to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid something that you're afraid if people will find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes them stupid. Who cares about what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about unusual hobbies of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in her poem. That's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying your emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Oops. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Alright. Should I stop here? Yeah, I think so. Alright, Tomorrow Cam, that's where we're stopping. I hope Tomorrow Cam actually sees this. Alright. I don't know when you want to do it. I think, like, tomorrow at 3 or 4. So, well, it would be today, so Tomorrow Cam is today Cam, basically. It sounds weird, but yeah. Okay, so I'm stopping, and yeah. Alright. Bye, whoever watches the stream after. What do you mean she has better things to do? That's so mean. Ah. Alright, stopping the broadcast.